Hey guys, what's up? Starry Cosmic here with A Idol. It came out. I played the demo for this game, and the Kickstarter went through. This game was the brainchild of my friend Morgana, and it came out. And I'm so excited that it's out now! And there might be some surprises featuring yours truly. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, yeah, let's get started. I've been so excited for this game. It just came out today to people who kickstarted it. And it's coming out, I think, in the next couple hours to everyone. So by the time you see this video, it'll be out. Steam link will be below. Totally recommend buying it if you can, if you like what you see. And yeah, let's get going. I love the new art. It's so cute. And I love the little mouse. Look at that mouse. It's so cute. It's got a little heart on it. The night is dark and cool. A soft but insistent wind blows through the streets, shaking trees, catching at coats so the passing pedestrians shiver, shiver. Hands are inserted firmly into pockets. I can't show you my pockets, but my hands are in my pockets. And all eyes are focused down the gray sidewalk. Street lamps flicker. That's my flickering street lamps. Oh, hold on, I got this. Dotting the ground with pools of bright synthetic light. A few moths, not months. I'm too excited to read. I'm really excited for this, but here's my moth. A few moths flutter about the artificial glow, desperate for warmth in the bitter cold. Tires screech across the tarmac, headlights flicker, a horn honks. In a corner of the cityscape, nestled between the large glass buildings, as though it has always been there and always will be, is the headquarters of one of the most well-known manufacturers of idols, Lyric. Yes, manufacturers in the most literal sense of the word. Programmer, please, don't do this! A man's voice cracks. He holds one hand against his cheek, his eyes large and imploring, his tie is crumpled and his collar crooked. I don't have a tie to crumple, but... Oh, against his chest! I said his cheek. It's against his chest. My bad. His forehead is slick with sweat, despite the chill night air. I'm sorry, I know I'm gonna mess up a lot. I'm just overly excited and I need to calm down. But I can't. So... I've worked so hard for this cause. You know that. You should know. I've been here since the very beginning. So why? The man straightens his back, but his voice trembles. So does his body. His arms fall against his sides. The tendons beneath his skin tense, and his fingers clench into a fist, though the action doesn't promise violence. He's always been a retiring sort. He has to be. It's not possible to make it to the top if you have a temper. Not in Lyric. The president has no use for workers who argue back. The programmer knows this. He knows simply by standing here, he's just digging his own grave. But what other choice does he have? Ooh. Sorry. Why are you doing this to me? I don't know, phone. Why are you doing this to me? Sorry. The president surveys the harried programmer, his fingers steepled together, his eyes are cold and hard. Are you not already aware of your position? I'd appreciate it if you could be more transparent, sir. Well, it's fairly simple. Lyric is an influential company. It is only by keeping our employees on a tight leash that we have been able to dominate the market so thoroughly. We will not tolerate insubordination. It is as simple as that. But the president raises a hand. He looks disapproving, like a father scolding a naughty child. It stings. Please cease complaining. You should have known what would happen the moment you tampered with various files. I never! Your behavior could be considered hacking, legally speaking. You're lucky we are not pursuing this matter further. I didn't do anything of the sort. That isn't true. We have it on file. Your account accessed and edited several files beyond your authorization. Do you have any proof? As the president, I have no obligation to show you any proof. I'm simply stating the facts. The color drains from the programmer's face, not that it's immediately apparent. The president's office, far nicer than his cubicle, with the note stuck haphazardly to the pinboard, and the rings of numerous coffee cups on the desk, is bathed in darkness. In addition, you have intimate knowledge about the programming of our virtual idols. That makes you a threat to security. The young man opens and closes his mouth, but no words come out. There are no words to say. He is already lost. He lost the moment he entered the president's office. The president is not a man to be argued with. It's not possible. I don't care, Sephora. Stop sending me alerts. I'm trying. Sephora, stop! It's not possible. His defenses are immaculate, like a chess computer that has studied the moves of thousands upon thousands of professional players. How could a mere human ever hope to face off against a monster like that? You will leave the premises and never return. Any attempt at resistance will be taken seriously. If such an unpleasant situation arises, you will be prosecuted and sent to prison for the damages. As I have said, we are being awfully lenient with you, in deference to the time you have poured into your projects. Our projects. I'm sorry, they're not yours anymore. You were a good employee. You worked hard. I respected that. We at Lyric all respected that. And this is the least we can do for you. I have no desire to humiliate you more than you already have been. But that's a lie. It's all a lie. These platitudes are nothing more than a slave to make the pain of dismissal sting less. But they don't work. Well, with that being said, I want to thank you on behalf of Lyric for all your years of dedicated work. Good night. And goodbye. Forever. For a few moments, wild thoughts run through the programmer's head. He imagines taking a few steps forward and sinking his fist into the president's jaw. But the moment passes. He doesn't move. Instead, he stands there, as still as a statue, and breathes slowly. Yes, why are you still standing here? Do you need somebody to escort you off the premises? The young man shakes his head. He's already been humiliated enough tonight. That would be the final straw. It's quite alright. But it isn't. My apologies. I'll see myself out. Very good. Then as you will. The president's voice is as hard as steel. It leaves no room for argument. The programmer wants to ask what will happen to his belongings, but he doesn't have too many items in his office he really cares about. Just his mug, the potted plant, and a few photographs. Knowing the efficiency of Lyric Corp, they'll have packed that all for him already. His mug and his plant and the photographs will be waiting for him on the doorstep of his apartment, in a cardboard box with his name written on it. He sniffs. His eyes are moist. He isn't going to cry, is he? He's too old to cry, but he tries to remain cool and calm. Dignified. What else does he have left? Sorry, I got really excited because I could see her room. My girl's room. Oh, man. Ah, Choco! Look at all the new art. It's so cute. Ah.
Taking time to explore nowhere to go. Taking chances for life, higher up. Sun is shining ahead, so don't you know what lies next
For
for
you.
us all?
Be here.
No
matter
matter
what you owe.
and now,
Be near.
so you have nothing to fear. My crystal eyes are filled with life, so my thanks to you. 'Cause in the listening moonlit sky, your words they push me through. So don't be so down, you'll figure it out, and you'll patch it up, no doubt.
Oh.
And I'll be around, and you'll hear the sound, just like I'm part of the crowd, lost and found.
Oh my God, Catchy, you did so good! I'm so happy. Oh, it came out so good. Oh my God. Look at the figures. This is literally what my room looks like. Like, not this room. This is my studio room, but I have a bedroom that looks exactly like it's just posters of everything. Oh my God. This is so cute. I love it so much. Okay. Choco. That's the mom. Hey, Hannah, honey, there's a package for you. For me? Ah, look at the art. It's so cute. That's enough of an incentive to make me take off my headphones. And I'm not the kind of girl who gets that excited, as a general rule. Not that it's a real rule or anything. I just mean, in today's world with overpopulation, rising unemployment, and digitization making a lot of jobs out of the countryside defunct, it's hard to get excited about anything much. Get out of here. Thank you. Other than the impending doom of our civilization, Hana is a dark, dark girl. Oh my God, look at the little androids. Ah, I keep like looking around the room and like, I'm sorry, it's just so fucking adorable. That sounds a bit depressing though, so I'll stop. There's no point getting upset about things I can't change. I mean, I'm just a high school student. I'm probably too young to worry about stuff like this. That's what Mom tells me. And speaking of Mom... Sorry, this is really good tea. Hana, do I need to go up there and get you? No, it's fine. Just a sec. I exit my room and walk down the stairs, taking them 2 at a time. My fingers barely brush the handrail. I know, it's not exactly ladylike, but I think everyone gets excited when they hear those 5 magical words. There's a package for you. It never fails to make my heart skip a beat. Doki doki. I love Choco so much! Goodness, Hana. It took you long enough. Oh. I left click and it brought me to the save menu. Nice. Sorry, I was listening to music. You're always listening to music. That's why your hair's so messed up. You look like you've been dragged through a hedge. Her hair is adorable. Oh my goodness. I don't think that was there before. I love her little earring thing. That's so cute. Sorry, I got really distracted by the little detail. Is there a problem with that? I guess not. But as your mother, it's my duty to make sure you look adorable at all times. I thought as your daughter, I already looked adorable to you at all times. Well, more adorable. Mom's pretty relaxed as far as parents go, but has this thing about my appearance. She loves fussing over me. I keep my hair short so I don't have to worry about it, but it doesn't stop Mom from licking her fingers and patting it down every time our paths cross. What am I, a lion cub? Never mind my hair. Oh. I bat my mom's fingers aside. Mom pouts childishly. She almost looks my age when she does that. It's a little disconcerting. Is this the package? I point to a cardboard box lying at the foot of the stairs. I don't really know why I'm asking. It has to be the package because it's the only package in the immediate vicinity, unless this is some kind of cruel joke. Mom isn't the kind of person to pull pranks like that, though, even if she does act like a kid sometimes. That's right, it arrived only a few minutes ago. Hey, do you mind if I take a sneaky peek at it? Oh, if you want, just give me a sec to get it open. I retrieve a knife from the kitchen and return to the entrance hall, taking a seat on the stairs. I guess I could take a package to my room. It's a lot cozier up there, but I'm too excited. I want to see what's inside the package right now. Can't wait. Something good. At a glance, the package doesn't look that important. It's a brown cardboard box sealed with packing tape, just like any other. There is, however, one crucial difference. The lyric logo is embossed on the side. It has to be that. There's nothing else it could be. Aiko. Mom glances at my face. I think my cheeks are turning red and laughs. She digs me in the side with her elbow. You look like a maiden who's fallen in love for the first time. Mom? My face burns. I dig her back. I know she's joking, but that might not be too far from the truth. My obsession with Aiko isn't that dissimilar to love. But that's ridiculous. For one thing, Aiko isn't even a real person. She's a virtual idol. 2D is the only good. For another, it's not like I'll ever meet her. She's a celebrity, beloved by millions, whereas I'm just Hana. Agawa Hana, a 17-year-old high school student who lives in Fukuoka. Yeah, Fukuoka, I think. Hold on, wait. Hold on, I got this. Yeah, Fukuoka! I did it! Thank you, Dark X Mako, person who helps me. I listen to a lot of music, but I don't have many friends. And my hair's short and choppy because taking care of it is a pain. That about covers it. There's nothing special to see here. Aiko, however, Aiko really is special. I'm glad Mom, well, maybe not understands, but at least accepts my Aiko obsession. Sometimes she pokes fun at my hobby. It's hard not to, given my room's like a shrine for Aiko-related merch. But she's never nasty about it. She doesn't sneer. That's a lot better than some other people's mothers. Come on, Hana. Open it! Open it! She does, however, get very excited whenever a new package arrives for me. Okay. Calm down. My grip on the knife tightens. I bring it to the box, pressing the blade against one of the flaps, and slice open the packing tape with a well-practiced motion. It's the motion of a person who lives solely for aiko-related merch. Brought on. Bring it on. Bought on the World Wide Web. I don't know how many boxes like this I've opened over the past couple years. I've lost count. This piece of merch, however, is special. Sorry. It sits in the box surrounded by styrofoam shapes and bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap. I think everyone does. It pops satisfyingly between my fingers when I peel it away. Oh, let me have a go. Sure. I hand a strip of bubble wrap over to my mom, which she pops contently between her manicured nails. So, what did you get, Hana? I turn the object over in my hand, now divested of its wrappings. It is excitingly another box. A bright pink Sorry, I get stuck on words. Emblazone. There's a picture of Aiko on the box. Sorry. It's what's inside the box, however, that's really important. It's a limited edition Aiko figure. I managed to get it on pre-order. I sigh softly, holding the box to my chest. The figure inside, still unseen by my unworthy mortal eyes, rattles. Judging by the photos online, the figure has a lot of fiddly little details. I hope none of them snapped off during transit. That's happened to me before. On my Christmas Aiko figure I bought last year. I was pretty cut up about it at the time. Maybe that's why I haven't opened the box yet. I want to bask in this feeling of satisfaction for a little while longer. I didn't think I'd be able to get her. I mean, she was pretty pricey, and you know how popular Aiko is. Yes, yes. Mom's smile is still popping bubble wrap. Pop, pop. What a kid. I know only too well. It still doesn't feel real. Well, it is real. If anybody deserves the limited edition figure, Hana, you do. Nobody loves Aiko as much as you. Thanks. She's so cute. I love Hana. I set the unopened box to one side shyly, coiling my strands of hair about one figure. I've had a space cleared on my shelf for this figure for a few months. Now I can finally put her where she belongs. The other Aikos will be less lonely now. I'm sure they'll be happy to have a new little sister. My figurines are sisters, are they? Since they look so alike. They are all of Aiko after all. Twins might be more fitting. But I have more than 2 of them. Just how many Aiko figures do I own? 25, 30? I think I lost count after 18. Oh, wait. I was about to be like, holy shit, that's a lot of figures, but I just realized that's about how many I have. Oops. So what do we call a 20-something so what do they call 20-something children born to a single mother who are all identical? Is there even a name for that? You know, Hana. Mom finally set the bubble wrap down. She looks a little more serious than usual. You're so serious about Aiko. Not that it's a bad thing. She's cute, and while I don't know much about music, her songs are so catchy. It's hard not to smile when you listen to her. I just think it might be a good thing if you put your energy into some other things, too. This sounds like my mom. I'm not saying you should stop collecting Aiko merchandise because I know how much she means to you, but it might be a good idea if you tried making a few more friends. Mom looks at me hopefully, her head tilted to one side. Just a sprinkling? How can you make just a sprinkling of friends? Doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's like cooking, you know, you add a sprinkling of sesame seeds. I don't follow. And I'm also not good at cooking. I'm going about this all wrong. This isn't what I mean. Mom folds her arms. She frowns. You know, Narashiko's daughter, little Yuko? Yuko isn't that little, Mom. She's 3 years older than me. We went to the same high school, but Yuko's already graduated. Didn't she audition at Lyric? She's working as an idol now. Well, how about this? I know how much you love idols, so why don't you try that and channel your passion to something productive? Have you ever thought about becoming an idol yourself? I think I'd be less surprised if Mom said turned into a chickens. Normally you'd expect a mother-daughter conversation about the subject of idols to be polar opposite of this. The impassioned daughter would be begging, eyes wide, mascara smeared for dramatic effect, if she could please, please, please audition at Lyric, while the mother would be shaking her head sternly. Don't be silly, Sakura. Why Sakura is the first name that came into my head. Maybe it's because of that magical girl anime I used to like when I was little. Did you mean Cardcaptor Sakura? I got the reference. You have your studies. You can't waste your time chasing after dreams that might never come true. But my mom isn't like that. She's not Sakura's mom. She's seriously, genuinely asking me, or not Sakura's mom, because Sakura's mom is dead. Oh! No, but seriously, she's dead in the anime and it's really sad and horrible. I think. I haven't watched that anime in a long time, so she might be alive, but when it comes to anime, like, unless she's like a main character, or not main, major, it's just usually, anyway, the point is it's usually safe to assume that the mom is dead. Just saying. She's seriously, genuinely asking me. She wants me to become an idol. My mom is kind of amazing in more ways than one. Unfortunately, I'm not sure about that. I like idols a lot, but that doesn't mean I want to be one. But it would do wonders for your social skills, honey. Think about it. It would give you opportunities you could only dream about. You'd meet so many new people. And that's the part that's making me feel like throwing up. I'm not really a people person. Me neither, Hannah, me neither. Really, I couldn't. It's not for me. Could you imagine me on stage singing? That's a recipe for disaster. I may not be able to cook, but even I can tell that much. I know it will be hard for you, sweetie, but I've heard your singing in the shower. You have a good voice. It's a little unpolished, yes, but I don't think you're any worse than some of the so-called idols you hear on the radio. In fact, you're even better. That Aiko Tsubasa. Oh, Aoki. Sorry, I thought she said Aiko. Tsubasa might not have a good voice, but she's appeared in several TV dramas. She's a good actress. She's outgoing too, unlike me. Don't put yourself down like that, dear. I'm not just saying this because I'm your mother. I really think you could do it. Maybe, but I have high school and, like, college. There isn't enough time. I know, you're so serious about your studies, and I respect that. I really, truly do. But I wish I had been half the student you are when I was your age, but You need to go out too, meet some people, have some fun. You can't stay inside your room. It just isn't healthy. My mom, this is what my mom tells me all the time. And my doctor, because I have a vitamin D deficiency. I feel directly attacked. I just want to play a game and have a good time. Why you do this to me? It hasn't killed me yet. Don't be so... Malden? Don't be so Malden. Okay. I just want you to try. College can wait, and your father and I don't mind supporting you while you experiment with things. That's what life is about. Experimentation. You won't grow as a person if you don't try new things. Okay, fine. If you want me to, I suppose I can give it a go. Oh, Hana! Mom's eyes light up. I swear I can see hearts in her pupils. I don't see them. You really, truly mean it. If it'll get you off my back. There's nothing stopping me from... Oh, whoops. I thought that was her talking. There's nothing stopping me from auditioning at Lyric. They host new auditions all the time. They're always on the lookout for fresh talent, like some kind of all-consuming machine. I don't have any real faith in my singing, though. My warbling in the shower is laughable, and my stage presence is even worse. I'm not charming, I'm not charismatic, I'm not pretty. Lies! So I don't have anything to worry about. They won't pick me. They definitely won't pick me. There are so many talented girls out there in Fukuoka. I don't have a chance. I'll do the stupid audition, I'll make myself look like an idiot, and then I can come home and hide on the internet and at least say, I tried. What else can Mom ask you for? It's foolproof. This is unbearable. I sigh, tugging at the hem of my shirt, and shift forward on the seat of my swivel chair. I don't have one of those, sorry. I would do the swivelly thing, but you know, I'm just a regular wooden chair. It's pretty old and it creaks in protest, but who has enough money to worry about chairs when you could be buying new Aiko merchandise? Relatable. And people usually say I'm so sensible. People being my mother. I don't often interact with people. Perching on the edge of my chair like this isn't exactly comfortable, but at least it gets me a little closer to the electric fan sitting on my desk. The breeze runs through my short choppy hair, making it flutter about my cheeks. A few loose strands tickle my nostrils. I have to fight back a sneeze. On a hot, muggy day like this, my sigh feels warm. I think a sneeze would feel even warmer. I guess that's how the world is. Global warming, melting ice caps, dying penguins. It keeps getting hotter and hotter during the summers. One day, it'll get so hot our planet will flood. Unless we all turn into fish people with webbed fingers and toes, we're going to be extinct. Thinking about stuff like that doesn't make me very happy, though. I should focus on the positives. That's what my mom always says. Like, how Mom's Nikuyaga is really delicious. Or how I don't need to worry about being an idol because I'll probably fail the audition. And how cute my new Aiko figure looks on the shelf. I'm gonna pretend it's this one. I know she was already there, but I'm gonna pretend this is her. It could be worse. At least I don't have to go to cram school over the summer. My grades are good enough, I can afford to shut myself up in my room like a hermit. And that suits me just fine. I'm happy like this. Really. Idly humming an aiko song under my breath, I browsed through a popular idol forum, Idol Boards, on my phone. Idol Boards is a forum I frequent a lot, and though I've met a few people on here I kind of consider friends, there are some people on here that, well... Heart song. I remember this part! Oh my god, her phone is fucking sparkly. Okay, okay, this is really cute. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Oh no! Hold on. Save. There we go. Now I can read this. Please help me find my programmer. It is of the utmost importance. Sincerely, Aiko. Are kind of annoying. More than kind of, actually. I have to stop myself from gritting my teeth together. That won't help matters. It'll just wear down my tooth enamel, and I'll need to go to the dentist. That involves going outside, which is way too much hassle. Same. Don't go to the dentist, kids. It's a waste of time. It's nothing to get mad about. It's probably some child, 11 or 12, 13 at a push, who thinks this is an RP board. They designed to take If they took the time to take 5 minutes to read the rules, they'd realize role-playing isn't allowed, and it can actually get you perma-banned by some of the more serious admins. Maybe I should send them a message just to let them know. It's not like I have anything better to do. With a small sigh, I click on the private message option by the person's username. Heart song, how original. And send them a response. Exodic Flower. That's a cute name. Hey, I don't know if you read the rules, but this isn't a role-playing board. The moderators are pretty strict about this. For your sake, you should delete that thread. Right, that should do it. I just hope I wasn't too blunt. I've dealt with a lot of unpleasant people on the internet, so I tend to be curt and snippy myself. Same. I also have an unfortunate habit of assuming the worst about others. Same. That isn't related to my online life. I do that in real life all the time too. Oh. Whatever, it's not like I expect this kid to reply. That's probably why I start in surprise when a new message pops up on my screen. Greetings, Miss Aesthetic Flower. Thank you for your concern. However, I am the real Aiko. You have no need to be alarmed. I am not playing a role, other than the role that has been assigned to me by my programmer, and there should be nothing wrong with being myself, Aiko. Huh, that's oddly formal. The vocab used in that response is way more advanced than a kid. I'm not used to being addressed so respectfully. Certainly not online. And the message makes me pause. What in the world? This reads like it was written by my grandmother. That or a bored literature student. Of course, it's not enough to convince me it's the real Aiko. I guess I better reply. I'm sorry, but I find that rather hard to believe. Oh dear, which part are you having trouble accepting, if I may ask? All of it? I accept that this might be shocking, but I am telling the truth. I promise you that I really am the real Aiko. I don't care if you're Cleopatra. This is getting out of hand. It doesn't make any difference to me if you delete your thread or not, but if you leave it up, you'll get in trouble. Trouble? What manner of trouble? A moderator will probably come kick you off of idol boards for good, especially if you keep acting like this. If you know what's good for you, you'll stop messing around. It's annoying. Forgive me, I hope I have not offended you, Miss Acidic Flower. As I've said, I am telling the truth. I have not been programmed with the capability for telling falsehoods. Sure, whatever. I realize you are probably busy, and I apologize for intruding, but I am in dire need of assistance. Would it be at all possible for us to converse further? Seriously, they want to keep talking? Don't they realize I'm not interested? What a pain. I bite my lower lip. I don't know why, but this whole thing is annoying. It's really annoying. I rarely let myself get worked up by trolls online, but I don't know if this person is a troll or not. They sound sincere enough, but their story just isn't plausible. Neither is it possible. It can't be. Maybe that's why I block them. I don't want them to get my hopes up. As if the real Aiko would ever post on an idol forum. I sigh. As if she'd ever talk to me. It's completely ridiculous. Or is it more likely than you would think? I stretch my arms above my head. The bones in my elbows click. That's enough of the idol boards for one day. What else can I do? Oh, maybe that swimsuit Aiko figure is back in stock on Ame? Even if it isn't, looking at more Aiko merchandise should help me calm down. I need to decompress. Whoopsie. I might as well save, I guess. I need to de-stress. I need to look at Aiko in a swimsuit. But the moment I set my phone down... Oh, my phone lets out a musical chirp. What could that be? I glance at it, brushing a strand of hair behind my ear. The icon for Paku Paku, my favorite instant messaging app, is displayed on the screen. You have a new contact. Heartsong has sent you a message. I frown, clicking on the notification. I apologize, Miss Acidic Flower, if I annoyed you in any way, but I am in dire need of assistance. I would not joke about such a thing. Aiko. What? How did they get my contact info? There's something really suspicious about all of this. I love this poster. This is by far my favorite poster. Like, these ones are all cute, don't get me wrong, but this one, she's just so happy. If this is a prank, it's an incredibly elaborate one. Something about it rubs me the wrong way. Something beyond a complete stranger from an internet forum adding me as a contact on Paku Paku. It's the way I say she, but Heartsong could be anybody, signs himself off as Aiko. It all seems so presumptuous. I don't know how you got my Paku Paku ID, but I'll report you for harassment if you keep doing this. It's not funny anymore. I'm so sorry, Miss Acidic... I'm so sorry, Miss Acidic Flower. I truly am. I know this is unforgivably rude, not to mention intrusive, but I need help. I assure you I would not resort to such drastic measures if I had any other recourse. If you are unavailable, you could perhaps give me another contact with whom I could speak? It's unbecoming to admit such a thing, but there's something I'm worried about. There it is again, Aiko. Of all the impudent things, this girl is an insult to Aiko fans everywhere. If I wasn't such a huge fan of Aiko, this casual appropriation of her name wouldn't bother me so much. But I am a fan of Aiko, and it does bother me. It almost bothers me more than being hacked does. Almost. I suppose there is a chance she could be the real Aiko, but... Oh, who am I kidding? I need to teach her a lesson, once and for all. I agree with you, Heartsong. You do need help. You need help getting over yourself. You're not the real Aiko, and you never will be. You're just a bored nobody who wants attention. Stop living in a dream and get a life. I understand why you feel that way. I apologize for going about this in the wrong way. Truly, I do. I only hope I have not upset you too deeply. Aiko. Some people just don't learn. Do I ignore her or do I reply to her? Alright, so okay, good, I can save. Oh no! I really like how it like does that phasey thingy. Let's save here. Yes. I want to see what happens when we ignore her. No, I think that's quite enough of that. I'm too old to play make-believe. I'm done talking with you. I have no reason to give you the attention you want. I understand. I'm sorry for inconveniencing you so, Miss Acidic Flower. Goodbye. And yet, right until the very end, Heartsong remains polite, almost like they were programmed to. But that's ridiculous, isn't it? I don't seriously believe they're the real Aiko. Right? Signing yourself off on an instant messaging system as Aiko does not make you Aiko. If it did, I could have signed myself as, oh, I don't know, Matsuda Psycho, and maybe everyone would think I was her. But I'm not, of course. I'm just Hana. I never and never will be anything more than that. And that's fine by me. A cheery jingle chimes from my phone, informing me that the user Heartsong is no longer available. I guess they blocked me. Geez, what a pain. Maybe they couldn't bring themselves to be outright rude, so all that was afforded to them was this passive-aggressive last hurrah. Or maybe they realized there was no point in interacting with me further. I definitely don't want to talk to them again. I have nothing to offer them. They have nothing to offer me. This blocking was the best for both of us. But I kind of wish I'd been the one to block them first. They were the one who inconvenienced me. It seems awfully callous they'd robbed me of the opportunity. But whatever. I'm not that petty. Life, as they say, goes on. And go on it does. At least until a week later, when I read about it in the newspaper during breakfast. Scandal! Lyric's darling daughter, android poster girl Aiko, malfunctions on stage at local event. There are far too many explanation points. Why are there so many exclamation points? Mom's miso soup was so salty and delicious. Tastes sour inside my mouth. And that's bad end number 1. So I am actually going to stop there for now. And next time we'll do the other option and see where that one takes us. I hope you guys are enjoying this lovely game. Again, it will be down there somewhere in the description so you can buy it yourselves. It's on Steam. The second this video comes out, it'll probably already be there. So I'm so excited to go on this trip with you through A Idol. I hope you guys stick around to see what that little surprise is. And yeah, see ya! Bye!
Could I explain what has happened here? I get a feeling like no other when you are near. The diagnostic console's blinking at me. I gotta reboot and then maybe you'll see. We're living in a digital wasteland. We're living in a digital wasteland. We're living in a digital wasteland. We're living in a digital wasteland.